Good morning, guys. I just wanted to make a quick video. Sleeping Beauty over there. Yeah, just wanted to make a quick video just showing you some basic like structure stuff in the house. We'll get into it hands-on, obviously, in depth when she comes home, but just so you get a quick peek at what's going on like towards the end of training. Is basically a lot of duration stuff. She's been in place here for about 2 hours. I'm cleaning the house a little bit and I'm doing laundry, so I'm kind of all over the place. But that's kind of the gig. She's just chilling out, you know, in her spot in place, and she was sleeping till my big mouth woke her up. But I'm gonna bounce her around. I'm gonna call her. This is a lot of the structure stuff that you're gonna do a lot of when she comes home. So just so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. I have the remote. I have the remote. It's on a low. It's on a 7. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it's on a 7. So it's just like as a reminder if she gets caught up and you know, whatever. If she just needs a little bit of a reminder here and there. But I'm not gonna use it, and I'll tell you when I do use it. So just let's check it out. See what we get. Eve, come. Come on, girl. Place. She's a little groggy because she was sleeping. Down. I let her scratch. She's itchy. What are you gonna do? Good girl. Eve, come. Good girl. Place. Place. Good. Down. This is why I always tell people, like, have multiple beds in multiple rooms because it makes it easier. I know you guys have this cot. So if you wanted to, like, pick up another bed or whatever to have it in different rooms, it's very convenient because otherwise you're going to have to keep moving that cot to different spots, and that's a pain in the ass. Who wants to do that? So you could get, I mean, the thing I had her on over here, this is just a crate pad. I think I paid like $14 for it on Amazon. But even just something like this that's supposed to go in the crate is totally fine for place. I mean, it's comfy, you know, it's totally cool. Or you can get a nice bed like like this one. He's spoiled. He's got his Serta. That's a new bed. Anywho, my point was different spots in the house. It's convenient to have multiple beds. Eve, come. Here, I'm gonna remind her a little bit. Eve, come. Place. Good girl. So, like, as you see, like, she's not freaked out by me reminding her. You know what I mean? It's a low number, and it's just like it's used right there as like a motivator. Like, let's go. Like, if I tapped you on the shoulder, let's go. That's really all it is. And then when you start getting into higher numbers on it, obviously that is going to be a correction, and even then you're not going to freak her out. She understands what it means, and she, you know, she's going to respond to it. So you don't have to worry about, oh my god, am I hurting her? Don't worry about any of that stuff, because that's what's going to hold you back, and that's what's going to make you struggle with it. Eve, come. Good girl, Evie. Good girl. Down. Good. Bring her back over here. Eve, come. Good girl. Who's a good girl? Place. Good. Down. So that's just a little like taste of what you guys are gonna do, you know. And I always tell people, just work it into your schedule. Like, you know, work her through all her commands for, you know, 10 minutes in the morning or something, then go on a walk, or, you know, then put her in place for, you know, an hour, whatever. You know, make it work for you. If you know you have something to do and you know you're going to be busy and you can't watch her, you can crate her while you're home. There's nothing wrong with that. Crate time is good. Sometimes she's crated while I'm walking around. Nothing wrong with that at all. It's just another way for her to chill out. Or you can put her in place and just let her chill out in place. You know, she's still hanging out. She's still included. But she doesn't need to be following you around, because that's what's going to be... That when dogs do that, it's just anxiety stuff. And you're actually... Especially if you coddle that or give that affection, that state of mind, or any of that stuff following you around all the time. It's just not good, you know. Think about if you felt like you had to follow someone around because you couldn't cope on your own. You know what I mean? It's not a healthy state to be in. So it's not a healthy state for them to be in either. So there's nothing wrong with her chilling out over here in her nice comfy bed. Right? My dogs are chilling out too in here. You know, they're in their beds. And I'm walking around the house doing what I have to do. And it's great because it's like, there's no stress. Everyone's relaxed, you know? You don't have a dog that's pacing. Yeah, will she settle on her own eventually? Sure, she would. They all do. But until that happens, it's their stress-loading behaviors, following you around, pacing, what's out the window, what's over here. You know, we want to take all that stuff away from her. So it's up to us to tell her, this is what your day is going to look like, right? Your day is going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to go on a walk. You're going to be in place. I'm going to answer emails. I'm going to put you in place. Or I'm going to do laundry. You're going to be in place. Or in a downstay. You know, I kind of switch it up. She's not so crazy about, like, laying down on the hardwood floor, which I get. If I ask her to do it, though, I want her to do it. I'm not going to leave her in a down for, 4 hours on the hardwood floor. Could I? Yeah. It's not the most comfy, so, put her in place. But I certainly could leave her in a downstay in the living room where it's carpet. There's nothing wrong with that, So you kind of mix it up and you kind of make it work for you and you kind of give her that balance. In a little bit we're going to go on another walk. And we'll probably have a little bit of free time in the backyard. And, that's what it's all about. It's about that balance. It's about me telling her this is how your day is going to look. And you don't have to do anything. Just chill out and do what we're doing. So, hope that makes sense. I know I ramble sometimes, but I just wanted you to see, like, inside the house stuff, because you didn't get a chance to see any of that stuff yet. But this is the stuff you'll be working on with her. So, Eve, come. Good girl, Evie. Place. Down. Oh, I keep her in the kitchen a lot, just like right here in the middle, because there's a lot of stuff that goes on. The banging. I walk around and I'll, and she's in place. Nothing's gonna hurt her. Just stuff like that. She's still a little nervous, as you can see, concerned. But when I was doing this stuff a few days ago, she just left place and just ran down the hallway. So now her default is, you can't do that anymore. You have to just do what you're doing and don't worry about it. So, anyway, I'm going to put her back over here. Still have not used the remote except for that little reminder before. Eve, come. Eve, come. Good girl. Place. This guy. So I hope that makes sense. If you have questions, obviously text me, call me, email me, whatever. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.